Hey guys, just want to say real quick before I start this video that I was using a different camera this time, so this way you guys had better image quality. Problem was is that the camera was a little bit off center, so some of the images were more to the right than to the left or in the middle, so I do apologize for that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and here we go. Hey everyone, this is Gaming Galaxy Zone. Welcome to another Pokemon TCG opening today. A very, very special box that I kind of got into a little bit. I found it through another YouTube channel, and initially I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then I seen some of the content in it, and I'm like, damn, I really want this box, but it's a Pokemon Center exclusive. Now, if you've never heard that before, Pokemon Center exclusives are only available in Japan where the TCG Pokemon Center stores exist. There really aren't any outside of Japan. So I went and tried to search for this and couldn't find many of them that actually existed. And finally, I came across a few of them that were very, very expensive. And then I was like, okay, I give up. Well, a week later, I was about ready to order new cards to make a deck when I seen a few of the boxes that were for very cheap prices and from a good place on eBay. And I was like, I'm buying this. Like, I just decided to say, screw it for what I was initially going to buy and just said, I'm buying this. So this is a box that I got all the way from Japan, right there. And we are going to do a opening of this box today. So this is something I'm pretty excited for. It also has Burning Shadows packs in it, which is even a plus side. So I can still potentially get cards that I'm looking for off of this. Now, last time when I did this video, I was using my digital camera, which only runs in 480. This time I'm recording from my phone, so hopefully it shows up a little bit better. So I'm just going to get rid of this packing paper here. And it also looks like it came with something on the front here, so let's take a look at that first. So it says free gift from the stores of eBay, and it looks like we have a Diggersby from one of the Sun and Moon sets, I think. It's kind of hard to tell, but there it is down there. Let me see if I'm getting it in the shot okay. Sorry, my camera's a little bit weird for where it's at. So this is the first time I'm actually seeing a Japanese Pokemon card. I do have one, but this is the first time I've ever really seen one that's new, I guess. So that's pretty cool. I was not really expecting something like that. But let's dive into the actual box here, which I am very, very glad showed up in very good condition. So this is the box that I ordered from pretty much a person who could get this, I guess, from the Pokemon Center, as you can see right here. This is the Lillie, I guess, trainer box. You can kind of see some of the stuff that you can get with it. And I personally wanted it because of the sleeves you get in this, but also because of the box and a couple of other things itself. It just looks really, really cool. I'm a big fan of a lot of the Pokemon, especially related to anime-wise. So I definitely really like Lillie. And I was like, this box is awesome, so I'm going to get it. And I'm very glad I was finally able to. So you get, I think, 6 packs, 2 promo cards, coins, the box, a deck sleeves, and a deck case out of this. And its plastic is very sealed. Give me a second, you guys. I'm gonna try. There we go. Make life a little bit easier for me. And open this up. I'm very glad it showed up in very great condition. A little bit dented on the top there, but very unnoticeable, really. I was kind of worried about this. Usually whenever I buy stuff online, it shows up in the worst conditions ever. So I'm not sure if it just, I guess it just slides out. I don't want to ruin it too much. That's pretty cool. So here's the side of the box itself. You get this all around. Trying to show it off as best I can here. And I guess it just opens up like a typical box. I could be wrong. I don't want to break it either, because that would really suck. Alright, there we go. Oh, sweet. Even the inside of this is really well put together. So as you can see, I'll try and tilt it without tipping all the stuff out. Here's what you get inside of it. Very well nice and organized and situated. So we'll kind of go through and check everything out. So one of the biggest things, and I'm actually going to keep this in here for right now because there's 2 cards in here. But these are the promo cards that you get for this box. It is, you know, the cute picture of Lillie with Cosmog and a Cleffa doll sitting on the couch. It's the one that you usually see on the outside of the box here. Yep, that. It's also available as an actual figurine as well. Very expensive though. And then there is a Cosmog card behind this, but I'm going to keep these in here for now just because I am a pretty good collector and I don't want them to get dented or anything. They're a little bit warped, but that's common for when we get stuff like that. So this is one of the biggest things that I initially ordered this box for, these sleeves. I really, really love the art design of these sleeves. And I tried finding them separately and I couldn't, and then a couple days ago I actually did find them separately online, so I was like, oh, damn. But I already had the box coming, so I'm pretty happy about that. They're actually very, very nice, and this is what I was really hoping for, was the fact that they weren't like, let me give you, yeah, these sleeves. Now, this box I kind of consider like one of the Elite Trainer boxes that we get out of, you know, the thing behind here, that we get here in America. But comparing these sleeves from this box here to the sleeves that we get, these are already a lot nicer. It doesn't feel as like matte finished, I guess. Plus it just a lot different, and they're not all that different in like heavy or dense wise. I just like the fact that this ones of Lillie are a little bit more transparent than these metallic matte background ones from this set. I have a deck made out of these and I don't like them because they stick together a lot and they're very weird. This is kind of made out of the same material, but it's a little bit different, so we'll have to see. Personally, I really do like these already because they just feel a lot nicer, and I hate putting cards in sleeves like this and then they kind of stick, like they stick together on the back side of each other. So that's typically why I don't use these too much. They're just really cool to have. But yeah, I'll leave that right there. Let's see what else. We've got the deck box here. That's really well in here. So here is the deck box. Same kind of design along the front and back. Now I believe the coins are in here, and I will open this because I am going to probably use it. I did buy this box not just to kind of keep everything sealed. That'd be kind of pointless. Although for a collector, obviously, that's a different story. But that's not me, obviously. So here it is. Ah, there's card dividers in here. That's what it is. I think there is coins that do come with this. So here is the card dividers. These are much like the dividers that you get in the Elite Trainer boxes as well, so you can separate your cards. I don't think I have any in here. I don't. But the deck box is really nice. It's a weird like finish to it compared to like one of the normal boxes that I have. It's kind of weird. And then I don't know if there's anything else in here. Oh yes, there is. There's the coin. I thought there was a coin in this box. Put everything else back, and that was everything. Put that back up here for you guys. So here is the coin that you get. It is a metallic coin, which is pretty cool. You got this really interesting design of Lillie, and then Cosmog on the back, with the Pokemon Center logo down here at the bottom. So that's pretty cool. Leave that in there. Actually, I mean, I could leave it up front there. All right, so this is pretty much what you get for the box. Now, a couple of other things, you know, obviously being that it does come with 6 packs of, these are separated from these. If you don't know Japanese packs all that well, they're separated into 2 sets compared to the English, which is just the combined. So this has Ho-Ho, Charizard, and a few other GXs in it. This one has obviously Necrozma and Marshadow in it. This is the set that I think you can get Darkrai out of, which is what I'm hoping to get again. So this is the first time I'm ever opening Japanese packs, so this is going to be really interesting. I didn't bring scissors with me, sadly, because these are, I've been told, very weird to open, and I'm not going to lie, they kind of are. I'm going to try to open these from the bottom. That's, wow. I'm trying to keep them in okay condition because I do like them. Now, for Japanese card packs, you are not always guaranteed a rare, and there's also only 5 cards per pack, and the pack trick for this is just 1 from the back. So this is going to be a pretty interesting opening. Now, I'm going to try to hopefully know all the Pokemon in here, seeing that I am a Pokemon fan. So we've got a Malamar here, and these, like I said, are all from the Burning Shadows set from English. I can't remember their names in Japanese. They're very weird. Heatmore, we got a Seadra, we've got a Dewpider, and then we have, ooh, a Diancie. Now, this chilled me for a second because I thought it was a GX card, but it's not. In Japanese, the hollow cards are actually all like hollow all the way around the card itself. Now, in typical English style, this would be a reverse, but in this case it is a hollow. That's really, really nice. We actually pulled a hollow card off of the first pack. Getting hollows is actually very rare in Japanese sets because of the fact that you're not always guaranteed to get like even rares out of stuff, which is super unfortunate. You also notice that these don't come with code cards either, which is very interesting. I don't know how they do get code cards over there, if they do even have code cards, to be honest. So we've got a Dusknoir, we've got a Rhyhorn, we've got a Pikachu, we've got a Shiinotic, and I believe this is a rare. Wow, 2 for 2. We have a hollow Porygon Z. That is really nice. And what's really cool about this, about opening up packs again, even if they're in another language, is that regardless of what I get, I can still use it for decks and stuff, which is really, really nice. So, in all honesty, anything out of these are really cool. Now, because you only get a limited number of cards in packs as well for these, it is cheaper to buy these in Japan than it is here in America, of course. So we start this off with Horsey, got a Gloom, Meowth, Heracross. That's a pretty cool artwork. As a matter of fact, I don't have this card, and I believe it is a rare in the English set. I'm not quite sure on that. And our rare, or in this case, is not a rare. So as you can see, we did not get a rare out of this pack. You are not always guaranteed that. But this is a Kiawe trainer card. So that's really interesting, and would be kind of a shaming if you were buying packs in Japan and opened up something and did not get your luck worth. That would really suck. If they did that in English sets, it would be the most horrifying thing ever. I do have to say, the qualities of these cards are so much better than the English sets, though. They just feel actually clean cut and very strong in material compared to like flimsy as the English set is, which I do have to say is quite nice for this set here. Tangela, we have a Potown Stadium card, And our rare, this is an actual rare. This is an Alolan Raticate, which is pretty cool. Of course, that is one card I do have a ton of, so that figures. So we're moving down to the last 2 packs here. So far we're doing pretty darn good, especially because we pulled 2 holos. I've seen boxes like this be opened before, and you're really not always guaranteed anything. In all honesty, if we could pull anything, that would be really, really cool, and very, very rare, to be honest. So it would be very neat. So we start off with an Inkay, and we got a Meryl here. We've got a Alolan Grimer, and then we have an Azumarill. That's pretty cool. And it looks like, ooh, speak of the luck. Wow, we pulled a Charizard GX. That's amazing. That is very, very rare to pull something like that inside of one of these boxes. It's really unfortunate that I already have this card, but it's still cool enough to actually see it in Japanese, and will definitely be added to my collection there. That's a very, very nice card to get out of this box. So definitely this was well worth my luck of fortune. Now we've got this last pack here of a Burning Shadows set. Let's see what we can finish off on. Not sure if we can do anything better than what we just did, but there is always a possibility. So here we're starting off with a Roltz, then we've got a Krogunk, a Mudspray, Super Scoop Up, I think. I could be wrong on that. And we have a holo to finish off, and it is a holo Gyarados. Look at that, man. This was definitely a very, very good box. We managed to pull a total of 3 holos and a GX card. That is extremely rare in my opinion. Or very well good luck, should I say. So comparing it to something like if we opened 6 packs in English, this would probably be a lot bigger. It would probably be somewhere along the lines of maybe that many cards. But still, nevertheless, it is pretty cool to have done stuff like that. So without further ado, I'll recap here on some of the stuff we've got. So we've got this beautiful, beautiful Gyarados. We have this Charizard GX, which I gotta say the artwork for this looks a little bit different in Japanese than it does in English. Maybe it's just me, it just doesn't look like it's as shiny as the English card. I could be wrong, maybe it's just printed weird. And then we have Porygon Z. And to finish it off, we have a Diancie. So overall, I'm very glad I picked up this box. I was really, really wanting to get it, and I was kind of, upset when I couldn't really get it at first. But I definitely stuck around and found it, and I'm very surprised that it showed up today, to be honest, because I was not expecting it for another week or so. So this is really cool. Definitely let me know down below in the comments if you guys like this box and would like to see more openings. I'm not going to be able to do too much stuff anytime soon. I do know that Shining Legends Elite Trainer boxes are coming out, I think this Friday, if not next Friday, and Crimson Invasions will be coming out soon enough as well. I will be posting more Pokemon video, TCG related stuff down the line, but I won't have anything new as far as card openings for a little bit. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all really like this video because it means a lot to me, and I will see you all in future pack openings.